All right. Still need a little bit of conversation going on, y'all. So this is what they're going to see. No faces won't be allowed. Nothing like this is what you see. All right. So let's get back to this. So guys, going back to this, I give you 7 square root of 2. So looking at what we know, which is right here, I need to know what x and what z is. So going to the rules, what did you notice from here?
It's gonna be 7.
It's going to be 7. Nicely done. So if this is 7, what's z going to be?
7.
Just like that. So let's try another one so you guys could get a hang of this. All right. Trying to erase. So what if I was to give you 6? Let's do it. Tell me what z is. Tell me what y is going to be.
Z is gonna be 6.
Is z going to be 36?
No, just 6.
There we go. I'm hearing a lot from Mr. Caston.
That wasn't me.
Dang it. That sounds like Howard if I'm not right. That you, Anthony?
Yeah.
All right. So if z is 6, what's y going to be? I'm sorry. Yeah, what's y going to be? Y'all talking to me or what? Right.
6 to the square root of 2.
Good job, Miss Kane. 6 for the square root of 2. You catching me so far?
Yeah, I'm catching on.
Well, then let's go do some more just like this because I need for you guys to understand this because we just go deep in on you in a circle. You guys have to know this by heart. All right. So what if I was to say 10? So if 10 is z, z is 10. What's x? What's y?
X gonna be 10 and Y is gonna be 10 square root of 2.
All right. We're with it so far? Casson, you with me?
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to pick on you, Mr. Casson, now because I got to see you truly understand it. But let me leave this for a second. Do you see the pattern so far? What is the pattern of this triangle?
Each Y got a power to 2 on each.
Not power. Each side is what?
10. Each side is the same.
Each side is the same except for the hypotenuse has what going on?
A square root.
A square root of 2.
Yeah.
All right, Casson. All right. So, Casson, this next one is for you to try out. And then we're going to move on to something a little bit difficult. All right. What you got?
Z is 11 and X is 11.
That's it. You got it. Nothing to it. All right. Now let's go for a harder one now. All right. Oh well, I'm going to just rock it and roll it. So let's do this one. Now, I'm throwing this your way now. So let's try to figure this out. Anyone want to take a stab what X is going to be?
6.
Is that it?
You asking me?
Is that going to be it?
Yeah, that's
Is it
it.
just going to
6
be
square root 2.
6 square root 2? That's right. Because remember, if one side is the other, y'all getting tricked up because you see the square root of 2. Don't let that square root of 2 throw you off. Don't let it throw you off. Because that's an easy way you guys get lost. Because you guys keep thinking I'm talking about this, but I'm not talking about that. So now, let's go ahead and figure this out. So this is 6. What's y going to be? Let's figure this out. What's y going to be? And let me erase that 6.
36? It's going to be 36.
She said 36. Why 36?
36.
Why is 36?
No, I don't think it's going to be 36. I think your square root going to cancel out. And then you're going to do 36 times 2, right?
You're almost in the right mindset. Almost. You close. But it's not going to be that. So look. So remember, going to our 45 triangle, we're going to take x, wherever x is, times the square root of 2. So x is what?
6.
It's not just 6.
72.
It's not 72. You guys tripping. You tripping hard.
Next to the square root of 2.
Mm-hmm. Times the square root of 2. So the square root of 2 times square root of 2 is what? Yeah, what's 2 times 2?
4.
But we know something about this. So the square root of 4 is what? What's the square root of 4?
2.
What's 6 times 2?
12.
And that's your answer to that one. See, that one got you because you guys got thrown off with this whole square root of 2. Because you're like, wait a minute. Wait, it's 6 square root of 2. No,
Keep it up. Keep it up there right quick.
it's not the hypotenuse. And don't worry, we're going to do another one like this. And it's 350. And this is what I want you guys to do for me after we get through tutoring. Make sure you guys go to your respective Google Classrooms and put your name on them. Just saying that you went. I'm going to send a message too saying thank y'all for coming. And yes, I will be adding points to your quiz grades too. All right, are we good?
Yeah.
We're going to try another one just like this so you guys can get cut on to it. So let's do this one. We're going to do one very similar. 5 square root 2. I want you guys to find this guy right here. And I want you guys to find this guy right here. And forget about the rules right here. So before we go to this on the left, let's look at the right. So if the opposite side is x, what's the adjacent going to be?
Say it one more time.
If x is the opposite leg, what should be your adjacent angle? I mean, adjacent side rather.
What?
I'm not hearing you.
Is what?
No. So remember, if my opposite leg is x, my adjacent leg is going to have the same exact measure, so it's going to be x also. My hypotenuse is going to be what? X times the square root of 2. So with that in mind, let's try this. So if this is 5 square root of 2, a, what's this going to be over here? What is this going to be? Still 45, 45.
5 square root 2.
5 square root 2, nicely done. Okay, so let's do the hypotenuse. What's the hypotenuse going to be?
5.
It's 10, huh?
Good job. It is going to be 10.
5
How did you
times 2.
get on to that? Where did 2 come from though?
Say it one more time.
Where did 2 come
The
from?
other 2. I just put this. Did the same thing on it. Oh, you talking about the second square root?
Mm-hmm. Yep, because that's how you gotta get to the hypotenuse. So look, square root 2 times square root 2. We know 2 times 2 is what?
4.
Okay. But we know that 4 is the square root of what? 4 is the square root of what?
2. It's 2.
Good
5.
job. Good job, Porter. What's 5 times 2? 10. That's how you got 10. That is how you got 10. All right. We're going to do another one just like this. Are you guys catching on yet?
Yeah.
I need for you guys to understand this. And remember, going back to your little chart, this was A, this was B, and what's my C?
10.
That should make it a little bit easier for you. Okay, let's do this again. We're going to do it the same exact way. And we're going to do it again. This time, I'm not going to give you a triangle. I'm going to give you a different situation applying the same stuff. So this is still 45 degrees. So if this is going to be 2 square root 2, let me erase this. Come on, eraser. So if A is 2 square root 2, I'm not asking you to square it. I could, but I'm not. What's B going to be in this case?
The same thing.
Nicely done. So what's C going to be?
2.
4.
Okay.
No,
So let's figure
I
this
finna
out. How we
say
get those answers? I
2
heard two different
to the
answers.
square root 2 times 2.
Good. 2 square root 2 times square root 2. What's square root 2 times 2 is what?
4.
Okay. And the square root of 4 is what?
2.
2 times 2 is what?
4.
That's C. So if I was to draw a triangle, 2 square root 2, 2 square root 2, and C would be 4. Better? Yay? Nay? Take a picture if you need to.
I'm writing. I'm almost done.
And then after that, yeah, because we got 15 minutes left, we're going to do the 30-60. I need for you guys to really catch on to what's popping here. Also, if you watching my video for today that I posted, you may not want to watch the video just yet. If you do, watch half of it. Because I know the video is almost an hour long, so do 30 minutes of each video that I post. Y'all ready? Let's call.
Yeah.
All right. So now let's get on with ourselves. Okay, the 30-60 is a little bit complicated. It is. Oh, but what do you guys know about the 30-60 triangle?
What'd you say?
What do you guys know about the 30-60 triangle? From class?
A,
What do you,
Ain't this the one with the
A and B always the same.
not for that one.
To another
You,
one.
that them the ones with the when both of them got the square roots?
there was a problem with it that had both of the square roots. All right, y'all. I got you. I got you covered. All right. So you guys, this is what you have to remember. And also, this it's going to get confusing, so let me help you guys out with this. So, oh God, come on, come on. So this is what we're going to do. Your short leg is going to be just X. Your long leg is going to be X times the square root of 3. Your long leg is going to be 2 times X. Keep that in mind. All right. So let's do this one. So if my short And you could use A, B, C. It doesn't matter what you use. But I'm just saying, if my short leg is 3, what's my long leg going to be?
Which one?
So my short leg is 3, which I'm right here. What's my long leg going to be?
27.
You kind of took it a little too far, and that's not quite what I'm looking for. But I got you.
The square
What
root.
is 9? 6?
It's going to be, hold up, whoa. It's going to be 3 what?
Square root 3.
3 square root 3, because you just taking x. You're taking your short leg, which was x, which was 3, times the square root of 3. Oh, I see why you guys probably got confused. Okay. Thank God you guys didn't write anything. All right, this is your hypotenuse. Your hypotenuse is going to be 2 times that. So, why I just told you that your hypotenuse is 2 times x, what is the hypotenuse?
Uh, 3 to 3 square root 3 times 3.
3 times 2, which is 6. Okay, let me help you out. Don't take a picture of this just yet. So, you know that x is 3, right? You know this. All right, guys, we are under 15 minutes left. We down to that 3-minute mark. 10-minute mark. So 3 square root 3, then your hypotenuse is 3x, or 2 times 3. You understanding it now? I give you more practice. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm catching on to it.
And on that worksheet that I gave you guys, A was short, B was long, and C was your hypotenuse. Now, if you want to take another picture of that, you could do that right now. We're down to our last 10 minutes. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try another one. And I'm going to leave all this here. So you know what? All right. So what if I was to say that the short side was 7? I want you guys to tell me what the short leg's going to be, the long and the hypotenuse. Ready? Let's do it. What's the short leg going to be? I gave it to you. So what's the short leg?
X square root 3.
No, short leg. Short.
A.
Okay. But you guys not paying attention to what I'm doing. What's the short leg?
7.
Okay. So what's the long leg going to be?
Um,
7 square root 3.
Good job. And what's the hypotenuse going to be?
$14.
If you want to take another picture of this, go right ahead. Everybody good? Do we need to do more examples of this? Yay, nay? When you quiet, I'm thinking that you guys got it. We're going to do one more just for fun. And we're going to keep it going. So now, I give you 2 to the square root of 3. Where would 2 to the square root of 3 go? Where will I place that? Would it be the short leg, the long leg, or the hypotenuse? Where's 2 square root of 3 going to be?
The long leg.
Good job.
I was talking, I ain't know my thing was mute.
All right. So what's the short leg going to be?
2.
Nice. What's the hypotenuse going to be?
4.
Beautiful. I think you guys got it. I think that's it. Nicely done, y'all. Not bad at all. I think you guys got the hang of this already. All right. So one of the things that you guys are struggling with that I want to end on is the stuff that we did in class. And I kind of want to touch on it. I'm not going to touch too much on the unit circle because I think you guys got that well enough. So what if I was to try to square the long, square the long leg? How will I do that? So if I was to square the long leg, what will happen? And then we're going to end here. Remember how we do it. 2 what? 2 squared. And then the square root of 3, but the 2 right there cancels out. So that's going to be 2 squared times 3, which is 4 times 3, which is, well, what's 4 times 3?
12.
12.
12. Okay, we're going to do one more problem like this, and then after that, we are going to be done with it. And I do thank you guys for coming to a short tutoring thing, but I would like to keep my tutoring short and to the point. But these are the things that you guys struggle with throughout my quiz. So let's do 8 square root 3. Let's do that. Get your calculators nearby. So what we're going to do?
It would be that 8 square root, right?
Uh-huh.
Cancel out the 3.
Nicely done. What's 64 times 3?
192.
All right, let me erase this so I can get that final answer. Then we could sign up out here, y'all. It's what?
192.
Boom! You just figured it out. So if I was to say a was a square root 3, then you know that a squared is 192. Bam! That's it. Nicely done, everybody. Well played. Ladies and gents, so how do y'all feel about my quick tutoring session?
Yeah.
Well, it was cool. I mean, I'm glad that you guys got what you need. So do not forget